Here's a question. Is your cloak of invisibility so worn that it's almost in tatters and you're thinking about getting a new one, and that you just can't go anywhere without it because you just don't feel comfortable being seen? Hi, I'm Sandra from freedomsuccesscoaching.com, and in this video we're going to be looking at the whole issue around invisibility and how it's affecting you going out there and doing what it is that you want and earning great money doing it. So if you are the sort of person that is shy and you don't feel comfortable about strutting your stuff, or you have some invisibility vows where you actually really believe that it's really bad to stand out and toot your own horn because it's being seen as arrogant, or it's not something that, you know, good people do, then you're going to really struggle with building the career that you want to build and having the business that you want to build, because it's totally based on people knowing that you're there and knowing that you're good at what you do. And you convey that by being confident about telling them what it is that you do and being totally open about what it is that you do in a confident way and being seen to be doing so. So we're going to do a really quick exercise where all you're going to be doing is grabbing yourself a cup of tea, coffee, and grabbing a computer or a notebook, finding somewhere quiet, closing your eyes, just taking a deep breath in, letting it out, and then see yourself in a networking scene. So you're at a networking event and you're talking to some people. They may be possible clients, or they just may be contacts. They could be industry partners. And you're telling them what it is that you do. And you're watching the scene as you're watching a movie. What's the first negative, limiting thought that pops into your head as you're telling them, as you're watching them, as you're watching the scene? Now, the example that I have here is a really, really common one, which is, I'm not going to be interested in what I'm doing. If that's your negative thought, we'll use this as an example. Write that down. And then I want you to do a reframe. And the reframe for that might be something like, well, what I do is just as interesting as what other people do here. And I'm eager to talk about it and share it. Write that down. Make sure the reframe is very positive. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do some EFT, tapping, to turn it into an affirmation that you do every day for 30 days. And to see how that shifts your energy around that particular thought. So we want to be doing some tapping on this affirmation at least 30 times for 30 days. So using that affirmation as the example in this video, you may have another affirmation that you've come up with. So just substitute your affirmation for the one that I'm saying in this video. So between the eyebrow points, just tapping on your new affirmation. What I do is just as interesting as what everyone else here does, and I'm eager to talk about it. What I do is just as interesting as what others do, and I'm eager to talk about it. What I do is just as interesting as what other people do here, and I'm eager to talk about it. What I do is just as interesting as what others do here, and I'm really eager to talk about it. What I do is just as interesting as what other people do here, and I'm really eager to talk about it. What I do here is just as interesting as what everyone else does here, and I'm eager to talk about it. What I do here is just as easy, what I do here is just as interesting as what everyone else does, and I'm eager to talk about it. What I do here is just as interesting as what everyone else does, and I'm eager to talk about it. What I do here is just as interesting as what everyone else does, and I'm eager to talk about it. What I do here is just as interesting as what others do, and I'm eager to talk about it. What I do here is just as interesting as what everyone else does, and I'm eager to talk about it. What I do is just as interesting as everyone else, and I'm eager to talk about it. What I do is just as interesting as what everyone else does, and I'm eager to talk about it. What I do is just as interesting as what everyone else does, and I'm eager to talk about it. Now you keep tapping on that till you get to around 30 times, and I want you to take a deep breath in, let it out, and then do that for 30 days and just see how that shifts your energy. Now what I'd like to do is, after you've tried that, to let me know your comments, let me know your experiences with this, let me know what your struggles are. Put them in the comments field below. And if you do want to have a chat with me, it's a free chat, money clarity session where you want to talk about your visibility mindset issues or your money issues, please just book in for a free clarity session and we can talk about where you are now, where you want to be, and how best to get you there. So I'm Sandra from friendlysuccesscoaching.com, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.